according to Adrian Wojnarowski, Bulls starting center Nikola Vucevic has entered the league's health and safety protocols for COVID-19. He's expected to miss multiple games. The Bulls are set to start a 5-game West Coast road trip tomorrow night at Golden State. All right, now I'm about to run a little two-man game with Vince Carter, and Miss Harron said I'd never make anything of myself. Take that. Time to run the give and go. Vince, let's start with Russell Westbrook, who put up a triple-double. What else is new and led the Lakers to an overtime win against the Heat? What's your early assessment of how Russ is getting, gelling with his new teammates?
It's great to see him back in rhythm, back in the flow. Obviously, with LeBron out, that will be the question. How does he fare when LeBron gets back? But my one thing that's of concern that needs to be watched is 8 turnovers. In the big games later in the season, into the playoffs, 8 turnovers will cause you to lose a basketball game.
Meantime, Lonzo Ball hit 7 threes. Remember when that shot looked broken at first? And Zach LaVine added 23 to lead the Bulls to a win over Luka, KP, and the Mavs. VC, what stands out to you about the way Lonzo's playing right now?
I'm going to tell you what stands out. 45% from 3 on the season so far. That's what stands out. And his confidence to shoot behind the 3, catch and shoot, off the dribble, whatever you need. He is leading this team, and he's playing confident basketball right now.
Vince, the Brooklyn Nets have won 6 of 7 after blowing out the Magic. KD had 30. Harden had a triple-double. It turns out they're still good at basketball. Harden's averaging 20, 10, and 8 in his last 3 games. Is he turning a corner?
Oh, he's definitely turning the corner. And, there again, here's another guy that has to keep his assists down. He had 6 turnovers last night, but he's turning the corner. He said, I just need a little time to adjust to the new rules that's against me, and I'll be fine. And he's showing that.
Not to mention the new ball, right? If that's affecting Lillard and these guys, maybe it's been affecting them too, right? Steph Curry and the Warriors just keep rolling. A 13-point win over the Timberwolves. Their 10th of the season, Steph with 25. Andrew Wiggins with a season-high 35 against his former team. Dunk on Cat, too. At 10-1, Golden State has the best record in the NBA. Vince, what's your biggest takeaway from this great start by Steph and the Warriors?
Well, we knew Steph was going to play great basketball, but it's the supporting cast that has been phenomenal. I mean, look at Andrew Wiggins, the way he's playing. Jordan Poole, Looney had a big night last night. Otto Porter came in with 10 points, but Gary Payton II, I played against his dad, but his son is out there giving highlights, giving energy, doing what needs to be done to not only fill a roster, but be a significant part to the success of this Warriors basketball team.
Meantime, Clay isn't even back yet, and they're 10-1.
Exactly.
Without Clay Thompson.
Right.
So, let's look at. Plus, they have assets to make a deal if they want to bring someone in. Mm-hmm. Can this team compete to come out of the Western Conference this year?
Absolutely. And they're playing with a lot of confidence, and they're doing the right thing. While all of these other teams in the West are trying to gel, trying to find their way through the West and navigate to get themselves ready for the second part of the season, the Warriors are doing what they need to do now, positioning themselves in case there's some slippage. And while you're trying to get Clay back in the rhythm, you've already established yourself early in the West as the best team. So I think they're in great position to make them some noise.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's talking about LeBron in the Big Three against KD in the Big Three, right? But what if it's the Warriors against KD in the final? Oh, a lot of great potential storylines. The play of the night is in the Hornets Grizzlies game, Vince. This finish by Miles Bridges.
Which one you talking about? Oh, that one.
On the alley-oop, looking like Air Canada back in the day. What can you tell me about Miles Bridges?
Get it, young fella.
Oh, I love it. What can you tell me, though, about his evolution from a finisher? Like you at one point were a dunker, you became a great player. What can you tell me about the evolution from a finisher to what he is now, or what kind of duo he could be with LaMelo Ball?
It's his confidence right now. And, of course, when you have a great passer like LaMelo Ball, he makes the game easier for you because you don't have to go out there and search for shots. If you run the floor, you run the play, you get in position, a guy like Ball will put the ball in position where you just need to catch and shoot. I played with this point guard or two by the name of Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. Well, they made the game so easy for me to where I worked so hard at one point to score. Now it's just like, let me just get open. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, it's an easy dunk. It's an easy layup. Oh, just catch and shoot 3. That's what Ball has done for Miles Bridges, where he is just playing phenomenal basketball. And right now, I think he's leading for most improved.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.